back when 4th edition first came out, him and 2 other people whose names I can't immediately remember, people are going to comment about that all over the place probably, they formed a group that basically when 4th edition was in beta test, as a fun little bonus, they gave Scott Kurtz and these 2 other guys a preview of the beta 4th edition, and they did a little podcast of it. Nowadays, they're this like major D&D group. They play during like the PAX East and stuff like that. They're only like level 7 or 8 because they barely ever get to play, but still. What is their group's name? I just had it at the top of my head as I was starting to say it. I do not remember anymore. I'll have to look it up. It's like Incorporations Inc. or something like that. That's not what it is, but it's something similar. There's a time shift stone, and I cannot find it anywhere in this. Ow, because this way. Right! I forgot about these things. It is actually, I think, that mound of sand there. But Scott Kurtz has become this major celebrity in playing D&D and stuff. And Wizards of the Coast actually, after his Table Titans PvP online story, they actually commissioned him to do a series called Table Titans, which is still an ongoing series even today, by the way. You can still find it, it's still ongoing. At the time of this recording, I don't know about as the time of when it goes up, but as of the time of this recording, they're taking a break to write out the 3rd season, as they refer to it as, of Table Titans. They probably won't be. I think they're returning in September, like with sketches and concept art and stuff. I don't think they're starting the actual season until like October sometime. But the thing got so popular that D&D commissioned him for it, and then this one guy who that's what it is. It's Acquisitions Incorporated. The D&D group that he plays in is called Acquisitions Incorporated. The idea is they acquisition everything, you know. The D&D group is called Acquisitions Incorporated, and they have this one guy who is basically always their DM. His name's Chris something or other. I can't remember his last name, but his first name is Chris. And he's always the DM of AI, Acquisitions Incorporated. And basically, D&D loved the Minds of Madness story so much that they had Chris write it. And while Acquisitions Incorporated has not played through it, all of the people in Acquisitions Incorporated have played the campaign and utterly failed at it. And I think that the Minds of Madness campaign ended when half of their party got turned into Electrum. I think it was something like that. They decided that since half of their party had got turned into Electrum, they were going to go ahead and end it there. Because they only had 2 people at that point, 2 out of the 4. And so Chris goes, alright, so you gather up all of the Electrum and you carry it out. What do you do with it after that? And they all decided that, since they had all this free Electrum, they're just going to go out and spend it and whatnot, because why not? So he goes, so you aren't going to you're just going to pick it all up, kind of randomly throw it together, you're not going to sort through it or anything. They're like, nah. He goes, that's unfortunate. Because if you had, and you had separated them into individual sets, of each character, which you can do actually, because each one has the face of whichever of the characters they got transformed. So you can go in and sort through it and everything. He's like, if you had sorted through it and put each of the individual Electrum with the person that had been transformed, they would have turned back. And they're like, oh crap. But it was freaking great. 2 characters died. The first character that died in the first 5 minutes. He got eaten by a purple worm. And it was great. So, needless to say, I am totally looking forward to playing through this campaign, because I may have to pre-generate some characters for everyone, because, I mean, you never know what could happen. Like, for instance, somebody just might get eaten by a purple worm 5 minutes into the campaign. So, the campaign is meant to be ridiculously hard. So we will see how it goes. That was why, even though we have the 2 groups that are separate, I decided to go ahead and tell everybody to just group together.
Everyone's going to group together?
You didn't catch that in the chat earlier?
So I was going to play as a character each, but...
Yeah.
If that's the case, then, well, I'll just have to stick with one character then.
Yeah.
And it was going to be level 3.
Level 3. Yep. It is a level 3 campaign. It's not that difficult. It's only level 3.
But yeah, sorry. All I got was group 1 hit level 3. And okay, I guess I had to be level 3 for both characters.
No.
Well, you
must have missed the post where I told Miss to inform Card that if he can play during the afternoon group, which you should be able to, we're going to combine the 2 groups together for the mines, because I mean, if you have 2 characters, go ahead and put them both to level 3. Because, I mean, you never know. It is the Mines of Madness, after all. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to have a backup character. I will say that much.
Come on, you're saying like this is gonna die. He probably is, but
it wouldn't be I mean, you probably will not die. I can't guarantee that your character will survive, but you probably will not die.
Okay. Because I really do love Lucent, my character that I made.
Right.
Years back. Like,
I mean, yeah, I mean, he might die at the very end against the final boss, but I don't know. The final boss isn't that difficult. More, like I said, I don't know that your character will die more than it is, I can't guarantee your character will survive. Like I said, the first group to ever play through it, half of their group did kind of get turned into Electrum after all. And somebody did get eaten by a purple worm 5 minutes into the campaign. So, I can't guarantee he will die, but something may happen that makes him not exactly alive anymore. So, and this is the mini boss. This is actually the mini boss of this dungeon because of the mini boss music is playing.
Let's see. I'm going to do something I haven't done before. Well, Lucia is going to be a fighter class, but I'm going to choose
Keep fighting these things. There's a fighter class, but you're what?
I'm going to choose the Ultra Knight for him. There's one side class I can choose for him, right?
Yep.
I'm going to go with the one that does spell casting.
Because he's a unicorn. Yeah.
Well, also, he's Mega Man too, and yeah, I can see him also having
right.
that sort of, yeah.
Yeah. Lucent is kind of the fusion of Shining Armor and Mega Man, because apparently, according to
Shining Armor.
Yeah, Shining Armor and Mega Man.
And same personality.
Because
there's like same personality, same English voice actor.
Yep.
It's like, who doesn't want to do it?
Right.
Like that.
Pretty much. What can you do? Play a character that is the fusion of the two. That's what you can do. Oh, wait, that's what you're doing. But yeah, it might be a good idea to have a second character in that aspect. I'm not gonna go like telling everybody, make a second character as well. Because A, I don't want everybody to, you know, be surprised. I don't want everybody to be concerned or be like, oh, if there's the possibility of us all dying, I don't really want to play and such. You're not gonna die necessarily. I think this really is only one, maybe two encounters where you could actually die in. You know, unless the dice just roll that well in my favor. But I really think there's only like 2 encounters that you can actually die in. All of the other encounters are like getting petrified or tripping off a trap that turns you into something, or, you know, something along those lines. So, I don't know that anyone will be dying per se, as much as it is that they may just not survive this encounter. So, but I will probably spend some time. In fact, I have 4 characters that are already built for 3rd level. So I'll probably use them as pre-gens in case pre-gens are needed. So.
Oh, sorry, I'm kind of looking at some cantrips.
All kinds of fun little cantrips.
Yeah.
Seriously, where am I going?
I can't.
I have a map. I could be looking at it, you know.
This cantrip allows me to have advantage on my next attack. Oh, but it costs a action. Meh.
Yep.
I know cantrips probably it takes up the action, but.
What is that? True Strike?
Yep.
Yeah. There's a reason most people haven't used True Strike in the campaign. We actually do have a couple people that have it, but it really hasn't gotten used much because of the fact that A, it costs an action, so it wastes your action, which basically means that you don't get much out of it. That hurt. And
Well,
second of all, it is better to use it on somebody else. But we just never have really ran into a time where that's really been all that beneficial. Aw, sweet!
Yeah.
Did this just take me all the way back here without me losing any progress? Or did it take me back here with losing progress? That I don't know. No, I didn't lose progress. Aw, sweet! I'm like right next to the door now. That saved me some walking. That saved me some walking.
Well, the only thing good about this is I do have action search, but the thing is I had to finish a short or long rest to use it again.
Yeah.
And I don't know if can't even take short rest in the campaign you're giving us.
Probably not.
Right?
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
not, because it is a dungeon, and
that's
generally,
why it's
yeah.
it would have been good, but for this, probably not, because action search, I don't have to save it in case.
Yeah. Plus, action surge basically gives you advantage as it is anyway. So, it just, if you fail one attack, then you just get a second attack. A second chance. Action surge kind of gives you advantage anyway. So there really would be no point to action surge and then true strike. Because you can get the same results, possibly a better result, out of just action surging. So, because if you hit with both hits, then you get to make another attack instead of just hitting with both hits. Go real fast! Look at this. There's a great door here that is locked tight. Well, that's close to the great important just behind this door. Obviously. Now, I've never seen one of these doors ever before. So we're currently at like 40 minutes. I'll just have to edit this video to be shorter. That's upside down. Hang on. No, it wasn't upside down. What? Oh, wait. Sideways. There we go. Now we got it.
Yep, got it.
Got it.
Woo.
I thought it was upside down, but it was actually just sideways. Let's hope that gate doesn't... Oh wait, it automatically sends me into the boss fight. So, that's fine. I would say, hopefully that gate won't, disappear before I can walk in. That's right, it auto sends you straight into the boss fight. It's not like Ocarina of Time where it unlocks the big door and then you have to open it. Boss time!
I'm still trying to figure out what cantrips to have. It's so easy.
That I cannot help you with, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out based on my character.
Right.
Like, what would we actually have?
Fun fact, this monster was our first glimpse at Skyward Sword. Because it was the thing that they had at E3 as a demo. Everybody thought it was Goma. It didn't have the title. And because of eyes and its hands and stuff. I'm gonna die. Ow! Come on! On the other hand, I absolutely love this particular battle theme. It's my absolute favorite battle boss theme in the game.
Yeah,
There's also a place where
he
my
was
favorite
interesting.
boss.
I realized.
Oh! Wow! That was amazing! That was entirely oh wow! That dodge. Like, killing that arm was entirely on accident. It really was. Alright, I need some health before I go digging this guy out of the sand. Luckily, we're not playing on hero mode. This is the annoying part. You have to blow the sand until you reveal him. Oh shoot, that hurt. Ouch.
Aww.
I figured that was gonna happen when I only had half a health left at that point. Shall we try that boss again? First death. Well, against the boss, I should say.
Yeah.
Oh, crap, there wasn't a save point right outside the thing. You know what? I hate this dungeon. I am leaving. And I have like 400 rupees. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up some redstone and maybe do some upgrades in between episodes here. And we will come back at the boss fight. So if you have been enjoying, feel free... Ah, crap. I could have actually grabbed that tumbleweed. But no. How would I be able to collect it? Yeah, if you've been enjoying, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to leave a like. As Popular MMOs always says, because I love his channel, crush the like button! I know I'm not Popular MMOs, but still, I like, I've actually wanted to say that, just in like, I don't want to copy him, but you know what? I'm going to copy him. Crush the like button! Do it! Do it! Yesterday you said tomorrow. I had actually never seen that video. So yeah, feel free to subscribe, leave a like, check out Patreon, definitely check out Mia's channel. And I'll see everybody next time. Keep calm and plenty on, everyone. Assuming Mia ever says bye.
Bye.